Josh, just how's it feel back? Good to be back and just kind of being able to get going for you after missing a year.
Yeah, it feels great. It's exciting. I mean, I never knew that I was going to be able to play for a fifth year, so it's just exciting to be with the guys, have everybody back in town, and everybody's just excited to get back on the field.
Can you kind of just take us through kind of how it happened and what exactly you got injured and just kind of the recovery process? Yeah, so it was
my first outing. It was the second weekend of the year last year. It was the Saturday game. Tore it 8 pitches in, tore my knee. Had surgery about, 2 months later. Yeah, 2 months later, kind of just fixed up the things that were wrong in there. And then was out for the year. Kind of just been doing rehab, working hard over at the PDC with the guys over there, with Kaylee in the training room. And then just been working to get back to where we can pitch again, play again, all that good stuff.
Yeah, Michael mentioned it a second ago. Is this about as healthy as you feel like this program has been in a long time since you've been here?
Yeah, it's an awesome place we're in right now, but we got to keep it going, you know what I mean? Everybody that's healthy now we're going to need in the season. We're going to need everybody. So it's a good feeling, but we'll see what happens when we take the field.
How does this pitching staff compare to the previous ones you've been a part of, Lowlight A&M?
I mean, it feels different. We don't have, 15 huge name guys, stuff like that. It's going to take everybody that's on the staff. And, I mean, I think we can still do great things, be the best pitching staff in the country, but it's just going to take everybody.
Speaking of Coach Early, have you seen a change in message from him from year 1 to year 2, or what's the message been like in the clubhouse?
I mean, it's been different, but I think it's been good. Harder on us in some ways, but I think the message has been clear and it's been good, and I think it's going to help us on the field.
What does a healthy Josh Stewart bring to the table for the Aggies in 2026?
I mean, the best ability is availability. So just being available every weekend, being able to pitch Tuesdays if needed, Fridays, Sundays. So that'll be the biggest difference, is just being available.
What do you expect your role to look like on this stuff?
I mean, it could be anything. I mean, I definitely see myself in the bullpen, but we've talked with JK, with Coach Early, everybody that's a part of it. Just get as many outings as possible whenever I'm needed is all I'm thinking about.
Coach Early described Shane Sadeo a little bit earlier as the real deal. So what do you see from Shane the day-to-day and when you guys work together?
He's awesome. I've been with him his whole time here, so it's been good to see him grow up in a lot of ways and, really hone in on his craft and work really hard, and that's the best way to put it. He's the real deal. It'll be fun to watch whenever he pitches. It'll be awesome.
When you miss a whole year, what is the longing like when you're, doing the rehab and all the things to get back and to get to do it at this program, which you said you didn't know if was going to happen?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, sitting on the sidelines, especially during a year like last year with all the ups and downs that we went through, is really difficult to not be able to help in any way. So I'm excited to be able to, help us hopefully win some baseball games.
What have you seen from kind of the rest of this bullpen throughout the fall and coming into this spring? Some guys that have really stood out and made some growth? Yeah, I mean, the biggest growth I've seen is Aiden Sims. He's been working his tail off on all facets. Caden McCoy, we did a lot of, rehab and stuff like that, getting back to where we both can pitch. So those two guys have been around the most, and they've kind of made the biggest leaps, in my opinion. It's been awesome to watch. I think they're going to be a big help for us in the bullpen. Kind of just maybe describe the leaps in their game that you've seen them make. Sims just came in being a freshman like all of us did, and it's just the way he goes about his business that's different now. I mean, he's more focused, takes it more seriously, but I think it's going to help him in the long term.
What kind of a difference maker is a guy like Gavin Kerholback and having him back?
Yeah, it's a big deal. I think he was a big part of what we were missing last year, and him going down so early in the season kind of took a toll on everybody. But having him in the lineup, having him in the field, he's a great guy in the locker room to have. So having all of those facets, I think it's going to help us a lot. He's the real deal, just like Shane.
In that clubhouse, what's the balance between trying to put last year in the rear view but using it as motivation for the season?
I think we did a lot of that in the fall, kind of trying to learn from our mistakes and what happened and, take it into next year. But I think starting today, it's got to be a clean slate.